What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to replace the trigger on my Smith & Wesson 1522 LR rifle. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so I've had this rifle for a very long time and I like it very much. I think it's an excellent trainer gun in the AR15 platform at a fraction of the cost of .223 and .556 ammunition, since the controls and manual of arms are identical to a standard AR15 rifle. Now all this time I've ran the factory or mil-spec trigger on this 1522 and it's not that great, coming in at a 6-pound pull. It's time for an upgrade. Let's go to the tabletop.
Guys, initially I thought about getting a cassette style drop-in trigger. Those were anywhere between 80 and 220 bucks, but I ended up going a different route and spent 25 bucks. It's a 4-part system. Let me show you. I got a KM Tactical flat face AR15 trigger shoe to replace the factory curved trigger shoe on the 1522. You guys know I'm a big fan of flat face triggers. I also got the Call Value Precision reduced power spring kit. This kit includes the disconnector spring, hammer spring, and trigger spring. This means I will be reusing the hammer, disconnector, and pins that come with the 1522. So I'm not going to show the install on camera. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm sure all of you guys know how to do that anyways. However, I will be showing a trigger pull test with the factory trigger. The rifle is clear, and let's see where it's at. So as I mentioned, 6-pound pull right there. Definitely overdue for a trigger upgrade. All right, let's go ahead and install the new trigger in 3, 2, 1. And there it is, guys, installed. It was actually a breeze, not difficult at all. Let's go ahead and do a function check here. The firearm is clear, of course. Let's go back to safe. And it works. Fire. There's a break. Let's check for the reset. There it is. Back to safe. And it all checks out. Now let's do a trigger pull test with the new trigger and springs. Here is my scale. We are zeroed out. And of course, the rifle is clear. Let's see where we're at now. 3.75 pound pull. Let's do it again. Zeroed out. And 3.9. Feels crisp, feels nice. I'm digging it. All right, all we got to do now is go out to the range and test it out. See you guys there.
Guys, made it out to the range to try out the new trigger on my Smith & Wesson 1522. Let's get right to it and see how it does. All right, trigger feels crisp, feels clean. So far, so good. All right, let's try some double taps. Pretty smooth. I don't know how many rounds I have in this mag. Let's just go ahead and dump it. Not too bad. So the trigger feels really good, you guys. I'm really liking it. If for some reason I ever start getting light strikes, I can always swap out the reduced power hammer spring for the factory standard hammer spring, and I'm pretty sure that would resolve the issue if that were to happen. However, that might change the trigger pull, but it is what it is. Then again, I don't foresee it having any issues, and for 25 bucks, I'll take it. Nice. Guys, final thoughts. I believe this is a huge trigger upgrade to the factory trigger that comes in the Smith & Wesson 1522 LR rifle. Now, it is a tad bit gritty, so just by a hair at the take-up, it might not go away after a couple hundred rounds. But again, for 25 bucks, I will not complain. I'm liking it so far, you guys. It is pretty clean, pretty crisp. It breaks really clean, which I really like, and it's what I wanted. So, liking it a lot, you guys. Not much more to say about the trigger. As always, I appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Catch you guys next time. Woo! Peace.